Is it safe to pour this ice into my glass?
I don't know.
Okay, well then, okay.
That's not really ice.
John Oliver,
just
I have some questions for you.
Let's talk to John. And,
Hello?
Okay.
Hey, do all American people sound like cowboys to you?
Look,
even if they're not cowboys, even if they're from New York.
There's a polite answer to that, and there's an honest answer.
I don't know which one I want.
Well, you have a cowboyish-esque
a twang.
A twang. There's a hue. There's a verbal hue.
How do you do an American accent?
Oh yeah.
John, how good are you at regional American accents? Let's start off. Let's start easy because you work in New York a lot.
Yeah.
Let's do a good
Hey, get the fuck out of here. let me get a coffee.
Nobody tell him.
Let me get a coffee.
All right.
Let me get a coffee.
Hey, I'm talking to you, asshole. Hey, Kachansky. Hey, I'm working on a case.
All right, now let's move west.
That's the most British accent I've ever heard in my life. Hey, Kachansky. Oh, working on a case.
Hello, Governor.
Oh, the case of the missing tea.
Oh, Governor. All right, now, let's
I was
go.
just when Python would do sketches where they would talk like Americans.
Yeah.
They had to really aim towards Texas.
Yeah.
In order to really nail it.
All right, so John, let's go to Chicago. Give me some Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah.
How do they sound?
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
I'll give you a thing. Oh boy, the Bears are really doing real good tonight. That was horrible, but
I sure love my Cubs.
Oh. That's good.
You're just doing Southampton.
Maybe catch the Black Hawks.
I like that.
All right,
hey, that's something interesting.
It's a good old hockey game.
Sarah,
It's the best game you can name.
that guy.
Norm.
That guy needs to be on a card.
Sarah, where in Canada are you from?
Vancouver.
Vancouver. Okay, so give me deep South America.
Deep South?
Yeah, like Southern Belle.
Can I give you deep North Canada or something?
No. Southern
Deep
America.
North.
Southern America.
Oh. Y'all.
That's already better than anything I did.
That's perfect.
Y'all.
All right, Dan, you do
Chinese.
Chinese.
But not racist-y, just really earnest and
Now here, you can
really be a Chinese person. Don't make fun of them. Be one.
Become a Chinese
Get
person.
out of the way of my tank. Actually, you know what? Why am I doing that guy? I'm going to do the other guy.
Okay, yeah.
This tank is bad. I'm not even going to put down my bag.
We shouldn't be running over Americans.
Don't try to steer the tank around me. I'm the tank guy, the Tiananmen Square tank guy.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You guys didn't
catch that. I didn't even catch it.
I tried to avoid the obvious fucking racism trap you guys set for me.
Sorry about that.
Whatever happened to Tank Man?
Good.
Do you
Somebody
know you work in
asked me to do
journalism?
a really racist voice.
Justin.
Yeah.
The Philippines are in the news. Give me some
Boy,
Philippines.
here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Philippines. But I'm going to do a guy who lived on a mountain and was totally in super rich and didn't get affected by the thing that happened. All right. Oh boy, I feel so bad.
Can I just jump in and give you an opportunity not to do this? Because you're facing a fork in the road, and you've turned one way, and I just want to touch you on the shoulder and know that I did all I could.
I was going to make him really sympathetic.
I
to
don't know if
other
you were going to make him as
Philippines.
sympathetic as you were trying.
All right. Give me another race. Come on. Something that is...
Give me another race. Give me a race.
Give me a race.
Justin.
Give me a race.
Justin Ronan, give me your best John Oliver impression.
Me? Hello, Governor. I'm John Oliver. Today we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff. It's very Australian-y, isn't it?
I'm John Oliver, and
not
I'm a
very good at
bona fide
dialects.
journalist, and I have glasses.
There you go.
That's good.
The alien got it.
I could never do John Oliver justice.
I'm so much happier that you did that rather than your
Than the
Philippine billionaire.
But can I
Okay,
tell you
now-
that
Which, at the best of times, would have been misjudged. At what is technically the worst of times,
You have no idea what the rich Philippine guy would have said.
All right, Justin.
I can do French
Can
Canadian.
Let's hear some Quebecois.
I grew up all of my classes in French. So,
Really?
yes, all of my teachers were Québécois.
Give me some.
Oh, Sarah, la gang me chuchotait la bougeonnée jusque-là, la petite niaiserie de rien, toi. Mais ça, c'est con.
God.
Sarah.
Oh, my God.
Sarah and your clique, you got to shut your mouth because otherwise I'm going to give you timeout for all of that one and that one and that one. And
Would they hit
and
you
and
in that class? Would they like get their like?
Madame
rulers
Audet
and
Thompson
spank-
had the fork, knife, and spoon mobile, and she would, if you were good in the class, you get to go and take the fork and you get to whack that one. But if not, you don't get to be the one to do that. She'd take the old big film canister and smack it on the desk, on your desk, and it scared the shit out of you.
It's a beautiful language.
It really is.
Almost as beautiful as German, which is where I went after school to Frau Kolbo.
What?
Zara, I'm not mad at her. I'm just telling her that she can't be late anymore. And I'd be like, well, you look mad. You look
Hey,
really
Sarah,
mad.
how come all the Canadian, what do you call them, provinces?
Provinces, we call them, yeah.
How come the lines are so much straighter than in America? Isn't it older up there? Didn't we get there first?
Yes,
How
yes.
come it's a laser straight up there?
It's much older.
Like every place is Colorado.
Yeah, we are much...
Why do they call them provinces too?
Well, also, Dan,
We have
in the
there's
middle
a
of
lot
Canada, it
words.
doesn't matter because it's all flat. It's exactly the same. Like you can draw a line
So it's
through that.
easier to
There's a lot of what province. I mean, there's a lot of words that you may not that don't translate. That like province that I didn't know until I got
providences.
provinces. That I didn't know until I got down here, like garburator and toque.
What?
And
Toque?
parkade and
That sounds
seawall.
racist.
These are just your friends from high school.
Yeah, I had a pretty awesome
Shit stick,
room.
forehead, fork knuckle, dick, just dick.
Just dick. Just dick, which is
Sloomy.
actually translates perfectly. Here.
Garburator.
Garburator, that's a garbage disposal. And a parkade is a parking structure.
What
and
is
a
the
seawall
equivalent
I'm moving to Canada tomorrow.
do you have alderman or ombudsman? What is the lowest level of political representative in Canada?
You have an ombudsman, and then you have all the way up to
Schmunzminzminzminzmin.
all the way up to Mr.
Ever heard
all the way
of
up to
it?
Mr. Ford. Really,
all the way
it's
up
a
to
sort
the Canadian president.
all the way up to
Shmarak Shmomama. Everything's a one-for-one analog up there.
Sarah,
Mississippi.
I know it's not America's job to butt in. Oh, we make it our job to butt into other people's politics, but how do you feel about Toronto's mayor currently?
I mean, he has got a lot to eat at home.
Oh yeah.
Apparently. That was my favorite one, I think.
Oh yeah, the eating pussy line is fucking good.
That's like-
Wait, what's happening with Toronto's mayor? I wanna know.
He
Smoking some crack.
He drives drunk.
some love.
He urinates in a schoolyard.
He poo-poos in the toilet.
This must be so exciting for your
know if you heard that.
three primetime Canadian talk show hosts. or late night. God damn it, I fucked up a joke.
It's okay.
The only one tonight.
Don't let it.
You guys have a Marion Barry, that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Your Toronto mayor is, he's in trouble. Fuck.
Trouble. Yeah, it's nice. It lowers the bar for the rest of us Canadians to speak in public. Like tonight, I just don't have to.
You don't have to smoke
talk
crack.
about- I don't have to smoke crack, and I just have to make sure I don't pee on anybody, and I'm good.
Public speaking's no problem.
You know what's funny about all this is that when the gray aliens show up, like they don't give a fuck. They're gonna like
Jesus
shit
Christ.
in your mouths. They're gonna shit in
They're
your
gonna
mouths.
shit in our mouths?
Yeah. And you're all laughing now, but when you're strapped down and your eyes are peeled open and they're bent over and shitting in your
Can you
mouth.
just honestly,
I think even the
then
grey
what are you gonna
aliens with their
laugh
different
about?
moral code would recognise that Toronto's mayor has a serious drug problem and is not particularly fit for office or indeed sitting down.
Justin, how old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 33 years
33.
old.
Because I don't
And
know
every
much
year
about...
I get closer to the inevitable death that we all will face. I want you all to fucking think about that tonight when you're going to sleep. We're all going to die. There's nothing you can do about it. And what the fuck happens after that? Go ahead. What was your question?
My question was this.
Anyway, sleep well, children.
My question
I deal
was,
with
I've heard it said that schizophrenia either comes on early or like around like the late 30s.
I think I
and 40
might be
years
out of
old.
the window.
I
I think I'm out of the window. I
No,
think
no,
I'm
because
okay.
I think you might be like right in prime time schizophrenia. Like maybe you
I
just
think I'm
lost
totally
your
in the
fucking
window.
mind. Huh?
I'll tell you what, if this turns out to be that I'm actually in a padded cell in a straitjacket and I'm just talking to myself right now, then I'm totally schizophrenic. But if I'm really in front of a bunch of people with lights on me and Dan Harmon's there and John Oliver and Sarah Chalke and you're there, then I can't be schizophrenic if that's the case.
I'm not saying...
I'm not here.
Holy
John Oliver died 4 years ago. Flanagan killed him.
Elvis Presley's right over there, right? I mean, right?
No, you're psychotic if you're in a different place. If you're schizophrenic, you could just think that's just making extra connections.
I hear that if you're schizophrenic, you hear audible like hallucinations and you see shit and then like you want to kill people. Like there was this kid that used to go to the card shop that I used to go buy my comics at, and he was always there playing Magic and Pokemon cards with people, and then one week he just wasn't there, and the shop was kind of, everyone was real quiet and it was sort of like depressing, and I asked the guy as I was checking out.
The exits are 2 to the left.
I asked the guy. I said, "Hey, where's Jimmy at? He's usually here every week when I pull in and buy my comics." And he's like, "Yeah, he was schizo and he killed his fucking grandmother that he lived with. He fucking gouged her eyeballs out because she made him stop taking his meds."
That's so weird because I was convinced that story was going to end well.
It's a true story. Let me tell you about it. It's a true story. That's what happened. And I'll tell you the other thing. I still bought my comics. This is how I reacted to hearing that news. I swear to God, this is true.
You're like, I'll take an extra issue of Watchmen.
Kind of. I was like, oh wow, that's.
In that case,
see ya. That's what I did. I said, all right,
maybe I will give Amazing Spider-Man another try.
Spider-Man 2032.
He's amazing now? $3, please.
Oh my God, the girl he's fucking's got dark brown hair.
Oh, sold. I hated redheads.